What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more KCD2. Now, following this guy, I believe we'll get some weapons, I believe.
Like someone gave you a thrashing.
Bleeding, I don't remember bleeding. Why does Pebbles have nothing? Hold on. There we go.
How did you meet Shishka anyway?
We tried to capture him, but he ambushed and captured us instead.
That sounds like Shishka. But that is how friendships for life are made.
With one of them in jail, while the other mocks them through the bars.
Actually, that's all
Don't worry,
about my wife.
Cooperberg.
You have a wife?
How many?
Where is she now?
That means this game
Where
just got like a
could
lot
she be?
longer than I thought it was
Maybe
going to be.
rotting in the jail. I left her there on our wedding night.
Oh, if that's what you
Oh.
say.
Oh, come on.
I guess we'll just
Henry.
coast our
Must
way
have
through
some
it.
fun, even if you are about to hang. Do not frown. It does not suit you.
I'm not frowning. I just didn't think it was funny.
Oh, Lord, another bore. You get along with Shishka famously, don't you?
I'd gladly laugh if you said something funny.
Looks like I might have
If I remember
to carve a
correctly-
smile off your
correctly,
face.
we're
Maybe
gonna
a
get this guy's
graceful
band of,
and mysterious one.
well, essentially
Like the
former
Virgin
bandits, I
Marys.
guess.
What do you
Reunite them.
say? I'll put
That's
my
our
heart
game
into
plan.
it.
Give it a try.
Haha, really? Sounds like a challenge.
You nearly got killed just now, yet you're stirring shit again.
Oh, well, I cannot help myself. Life's to be lived, and the body's to go to the grave properly fucked up. So I take it easy. As they say in Latin, cop a demon.
So you're a mercenary, cutthroat,
Papa Demon,
swindler,
that's funny.
drunk, and
This
on
guy.
top of that, a philosopher.
I'm a man of many. You know what?
A man of many debts and drinks.
Oh, come on, you do not even know me. We will get to know each other once we have a drink together. Speaking of which, would you have a
I'm
drunk
not
with you?
sure
No.
Fuck.
if I would
I
trust
never ride
drinking
out
with this
without
guy, to
some
be honest.
supplies. I don't know if I can stand
I feel like he might leave me
A
to
few
get
more
my head
stupid
bashed.
jokes and I'll plug your gob. But it won't be with booze.
You are very lucky to be with Shishka, that you saved me.
I'm starting to regret it.
That's why I like you. We will have so much fun together. I feel it in my bones.
Should probably
But we better
craft
pick
some
up our
marigold
pace. I need to
decoctions
piss.
so I can heal. It's like a jank health potion for me. I would be drunk a lot though. I guess that is one way to make potions unspammable, really. Is to also have them make you drunk. You know, there may have been time in recording the last video in this one, but I don't remember him saying that the weapons that we're gonna go retrieve are this far away. We are very far away from the Devil's Den. Dude, this is a big area, oh my god. Give me so much more stuff to explore. This is a more dense forest though than the one in Trotsky. The Trotsky area.
What a relief. I just better not
I know
piss on
way
my
we
boots.
got off the horse to take a piss, man.
Oh, almost done. Oh,
Yeah, no hands?
not done
Okay.
yet. Finally.
I see you.
is near. There's a path above the stream leading to it. There were also some pretty rocks nearby. Ada used to wade
Pretty
through that
rocks.
stream every time he went to visit some lass. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can
There's
do
no
about
follow
it.
option.
I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk. But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him.
I gotta
Until
listen to this
he
guy yap. I'm not listening to him yap.
What are we going to do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory.
That should be the last guy we trust to hide
Oh,
anything, bro.
Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
The last
One
guy
of those
I trust.
places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're going to dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway,
I don't
we
trust
need a
that one
shovel.
bit.
There used to be one by Janor's tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then. We don't have much time.
I believe I have a spade already. It's on my horse. Or I'm delusional. It would appear to me that I am delusional, in fact. Alright. Raining. Looks to be, sounds like it.
Lad, hey, here it is. Bring the shovel. Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we wanted.
This is actually it.
We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that,
So,
we had to bury old Lodiel, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
So, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
Come on, bud. Let's go. Get a move on.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze.
It's
Be
good.
a lovely lad and fetch it.
We're moving. No stalling.
You have as much fun as watching grass grow.
I'm gonna take this booze for myself. I'll probably switch into this just in case. And just walk through branches, alright. We're just built like that. was unfamiliar with your game, man. My bad.
Right. Enough playing around. Dick. Here.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Just like last
There's
time.
nothing in here again.
Ah, so this is the grave of poor Lodian. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench?
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life. Some
Some
soap.
soap
What
is
about us?
diabolical, buddy.
Lodian is here. Then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
In front of me.
What have you found, boy?
Fucking bitch. Did someone beat us to it?
Gunsmith's kit?
Like I was right. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right.
This guy.
Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
I'm waiting for the guy who wanted to stop at the river and drink some booze. I forget, whatever reason, when you auto walk with them, you just can't look. Oh, I broke the camera.
What a knack.
Well, a lone hunter at that.
Women, my friend, is a wiener.
I think I've heard that one before.
Kick her out, cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you want no other.
How did Zizka put it?
Forget that
The
and
best
roll
shot
up
north of
and
the
drink
Alps,
your
and
wine,
also the
brother.
best singer north of Sasau. Nightingales have nothing on you.
Just gas him up.
Women, my friend, is a wiener creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature.
Is he supposed to have dialogue there and it just didn't say anything?
No other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother.
I love these games. They're just beautiful. Beautifully made. Beautifully written.
Waters of harlots and
Great.
grass from the
Even the
white
bugs. 10 out of 10.
Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades.
No sarcasm intended. I know it probably sounded very sarcastic, but I actually do love these games. First one was great. This one's even better. Jishka.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
No trouble.
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ,
see how well we understand each other.
what's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards
His
to
eye doesn't even look that
smithereens
bad now I'm thinking
from
about
above.
What a
Maybe
load
it's
of
like I
rubbish.
What
destroyed this
rubbish.
man's facial
It
structure.
is
He's
like
fine.
a
That's a
battlement
little
but
cut.
on a wagon. You get it right.
Tis but a scratch,
Shut
as
up.
they say.
We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
And then boom. Gunfire and disarray.
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Her name is
Call me up,
Rupert,
Lars.
brother. You're gonna.
You can't even show
The
me
first one, I'm
pain.
absolutely decimated. You're getting clapped, brother.
Halt!
What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Matilda! Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Now that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
Ain't no way these will whiff, bro.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
This guy.
Listen to me carefully.
Lie to him.
In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit! There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all, you'd have done it already.
That's not true at all. There's more of us. Many more.
How many?
A gross. And we have armor, hammers, and cannons.
And you're hiding in the forest with all that gear, right? Have at them! Kill those bastards!
Alright, buddy.
Yeah! Are you waiting for orders from your wife? Fight! Die, fucker! Nice! Fuck that. No mercy! Have this for your effort!
Too slow!
No mercy! We'll finish this quickly. Let him have it!
In the face, bud. In the face.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here.
Don't mind me,
somehow. So
just
put the wheel
taking-
back on and get the horse. If you're
Just
bleeding,
taking some
patch yourself up
stuff.
quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide
Gonna
them
check to see if
somewhere,
anything
but
worth
be
money.
quick about it, all right?
Not
Over
really.
here, Henry. You don't have all day.
Y'all are rich, bro. See, I can't. Oh, yes, sir.
What's that you got?
I don't need the common bolts, actually. I'm gonna keep taking them. $400's got to be the limit. You know, the absolute bare minimum. Look at this guy, right? Maybe not arrows. Oh yeah, took arrows out of there. Oh. They come out in some good gear, but other than that, you guys are poor. That appears to be it. We need to add more bandages. Where is Zizka? Oh,
We should get out of here.
yeah,
Don't
it's
you
one of
think?
the 1, 2, 3
The sooner we're
options.
gone, the better.
So when I press one on my mouse and it does nothing, I get so confused every time.
Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horse unlike him.
Spare me the flattery.
That haircut's
It's enough you
diabolical.
thought it was worth saving. Warms
Especially for
the
this grown
cockles in
man.
my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We'll keep quiet. We'll let him say
How are
it.
we doing, Devil? You have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying,
Makes sense.
old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
Oh, I gotta do it, bro. Why can't you?
People?
Or one of them?
Kubianka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kibienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
Sure, why not?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck-up.
Not many of us are left. Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
It's like 7
Could
people
also try those
together,
rebellious
all together.
farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
It's literally like 7 people.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your devil's pack.
Great. But be careful. I didn't recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But don't forget, Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
I'll go there first. And then we recruit the boys. Take that. Oh. I have a lot of potions. I got it.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
Red light. Okay. We did all that. Yeah, I'm missing for a lot, dude. My horse can't carry anymore. Come on, man. Have anything I can fix with that? Where's the nearest, like, blacksmith? It looks like there's something down there. Let me mark that.
What the?
Do I just follow this river? Oh, let's follow the river to the town. Oh, at least I hope that's a town. Okay. Now that I successfully got here, I'll just pure walking. I can only hope that there is a blacksmith here. It's starting to look grim, boys.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah, this is looking bad. Is there at least a merchant here somewhere? Someone who will buy things? It's looking not likely. Alright. Well, that was a wasted journey. It was only like 3 minutes of walking, slow walking, but I couldn't even sell anything. Try to smart the system here. You said the room's upstairs.
Around by yourself.
So, what if there's chests in the room I can access? This is not for me. Also not for me. Christian.
That's still alright. It'd be worse if you already had
What rooms this man was talking about? That's a lockpick. That's outside. Yeah. So, appears I'm not as smart as I thought. Thought I would have a chest to put my crap in. So much for wishful thinking. Yeah, just wanted to sell this stuff I got. Some stuff. Give me the dice. Come on. That was just too easy at this point. Where's it's like right here?
Ah, damn.
Come on. Yeah, buddy. Come on.
Damnation.
If we reset the position. Come on. Come on. Okay. We're not gonna do this for 30 minutes. I'm just gonna have to sell something to this guy.
Careful!
Yeah. Let's see what my horse has that I could sell. Sell that.
I'll have a look at the...
God, this was worth so much too. That's crazy. Oh, we got hiccups. Can I haggle? See what do you sell that I could possibly.
I'd like to do something... Sure. Aye, you're convinced. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Fire straight across trade. There we go. Okay.
Lucky me.
Hey, Catherine's way down there. Let's get going.
Quick.
Ka!
We'll just follow the road there. Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Ka!
I should have took that free noble horse, bro. I'm gonna regret it the entirety of this. Well, the entire rest of this game. I'm gonna regret not taking that horse. Now this town looks like they got a blacksmith. That is exactly what I'm looking for. Bunch of charcoal burners out here.
You're in a foul temper today.
Whoa, whoa.
Bloody war's all we need. Fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone.
And the women folk are...
Yeah. We are going to sell what we can. This poor soft.
Stuff.
Aye. And Sigismund.
Good day to you.
So, how's your work coming along?
What's it to you? Get lost before I pull your tongue out with a pair of tongs.
Kiss my arse.
Farewell.
That guy sucks.
What will it be?
Anything with like a 90 probably don't. Doesn't matter.
Ah! That's fucking hot.
Oh. Oh my. It would be just repair all the damaged things. Okay. That is still
I'd like to
quite
do
a
something
bit.
about wow.
Well, I'd pay you like 14.50.
Only because it's you.
Well, if
1,500.
aye, you'll convince me with that price. Excellent. You made a fine purchase,
That's
good
it
sir.
down. Yeah, charge it. There we go. Okay. Now you're gonna buy all this.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Look at all that money. It's coming back, buddy. Ooh, that's better. We'll sell that. Okay. Let's see what he has. Maybe I'll buy something from him. Oh, coat of arms. Yeah, I should probably get some spurs. This guy's got a lot of blacksmithing stuff. $1,200. Probably yeah, makes sense. It adds up.
I'd like to do something about that.
Well,
I'm taking all this money.
Do we have a deal?
we're nearly there. Just lower your
Nearly,
price a bit
huh?
more.
Okay. We'll do 1750. We'll do 17.
Finally, a reasonable... Thank you, sir. And
Just
come
like
again.
that. Was it worth? Probably not really so much. Do I like it? Yes. Yes, I do. Better. Generous boost. Okay. Let's... I don't want to do that. I forget every time. I do this every time. Okay. Put these back on the horse. I gotta sell those. That's pretty much it. Sold everything but the 2 leg plates, leg plating that I have.
Go!
Other than that, everything is sold successfully. This kind of, it's big, but like, seems a little empty. At the same time, it's weird. Rund will like me soon enough. Oh, we got quite a ways to go.
Go! Ka! Ka!
Uh-oh.
Watch out with that horse!
Ka! Quick!
Okay.
Nah, brother. We're on a mission. We ain't got time
Go!
for the shenanigans.
Ka!
Wonder what Hans is doing right now. He's probably chilling. Knowing him, chill guy, real chill guy.
Come on!
My bad, Devils. My bad. Just trying to get there, you know.
Quick! Ka!
Well, that's a town. Damn.
Ka!
Now this is a town, buddy.
Easy, easy.
Gutenberg.
Nice and slow.
Gutenberg is huge, buddy.
Are you blind? Come closer. closer. Don't be shy.
Another blacksmith, of course. Big old market area. Bro, this is beautiful. This is like just really captures medieval times in my opinion.
Hey!
Yeah, she's over there.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
God, this place is just nice. It's just so nice. Nice to look at.
Whoa, whoa.
This is the fit.
Greetings.
One beer, please.
There.
Careful!
What do you mean? What's up,
Hey,
Captain?
my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just about him. I got a job in an alehouse, and I must have heard all the gossip about this sinful city. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything.
Whoa, buddy.
The tavern seems to be the fount of all
Beating men off with a
knowledge.
stick? That's crazy.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same, but work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and
Goatskin,
he
you
boasted
say?
that he was spying for some rich lord.
That does sound like some good information.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild, even for me.
Of
course I'll
That's
do it.
saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I'll remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He
He's
might
a
know
real
where
one,
they're
you see.
holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Little corner off by the wall. It's gotta be ghetto.
Nice and slow. Whoa! Whoa!
I don't need fish. Don't need none of that. Oh yeah, this place looks ghetto.
Whoa!
God bless.
Let me talk to this guy.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I won't tell you anything, stranger. If there's something you want to know, Shenyek will tell you. Or not.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
In case you haven't caught on yet, he's not likely to tell you much. He's got this place under his thumb. That's all.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
Excuse me?
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
Damn aching. I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
Buy him a drink.
How about I invite you for a drink? We'll have a beer, chat about life.
You ain't got a clue, do you? Fellas don't come to this place for booze. You cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about Goatskin. But don't bother trying to get matey with me.
I'll be right there.
All right. I hope it'll be worth it.
That depends how much that wretch is worth to you. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Duffed him up, huh?
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Swallow his yarn. That's a sus sentence, my guy.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Ain't no way, bro.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand.
I'll like the work you have to give me.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
All this back and forth is diabolical.
You nearly killed me!
I'm going so slow. There's no way.
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Is this your first time riding a horse, you moron?
I've travelled the whole world, and now I will tell you...
Quality goods here.
I bet you have traveled the whole world.
Whoa! Whoa!
Why does everyone here seem drunk? How big is this area? Okay.
Wie geht es dir?
Look out!
You look out. I can't go in there. Okay, but... Huh? Maybe he's over there.
Good day.
Careful!
Half friar?
Greetings to you. Oof. Greetings to you too.
Maybe the innkeeper here might actually know something.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He
the
turns
one.
up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Okay.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrada Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
I guess. It's proven hard to find.
A fountain?
Are you blind?
Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
That's a good question. Oh, it's that. Okay. Oh, this whole time. I wasn't even paying attention.
What did
I was
I
just
do
walking.
to you?
Or like a bear. Painter Bellissimo.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Oh, German, aren't
I'm
you?
looking for a bloke called Goatskin. You don't know him, do you? I heard he hangs around this place.
Goatskin? That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
I'm no killer.
I reckon we're talking at cross purposes. I need information from him. I'm not looking for violence.
We really are at cross purposes then. Because I'm after something else. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places. Because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things
like it,
and
sucks
returned
to
them
suck,
to
buddy.
him, he might drop his complaint.
Sorry, but I need to find Goatskin. I can't waste time on other things.
That's up to you. But Schindel would definitely give you a reward.
Now, about that Goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
I'll go and
We'll
look
just figure it
somewhere
out.
else now.
Last page.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Oh, I'll chop him down.
Gott mit dir sein. What did
Then
I
I'll
do to
have a sip of
you?
your- Greetings. Do you need something?
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
Dude, I gonna say
Yeah,
no?
I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
Oof. Some strong stuff. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How'd you like to have a little fun?
Why not? While I'm here? Only my throat is still burning like hell.
Free bathhouse services. Easy work, gentlemen. Easy work. On Virgo Night Shield. That's some quite peculiar stuff here, pal.
Greetings. Farewell, sir.
I'm Kat from Prague.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
Let me guess. Germans?
One was for certain. From somewhere in Bavaria he was. The other speaks Czech all right. He's got a German name.
And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you?
Quite interesting.
It'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care.
That's fair.
But when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... oh, never mind.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
Make it other things. No services. Fair enough.
Take care then.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
There's like 2 Marys here.
You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin. But you're the first who wants goatskin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement. Take care now.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
That's
You
terrible.
wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't
Find
think
this
so.
guy.
Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Oprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Take care, sir.
Come here. Willst du etwas trinken?
Good evening to you.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
I need him.
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
I did talk to him. Let's get these services going.
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. We're open.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great, but it'll cost you.
62
I'll gladly pay
groschen
you.
is so cheap.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
You don't see stamina like that every day. See you next time, warrior. Hey! Pickpocket! There's a pickpocket!
Excuse me? No. No pickpocket.
God bless you.
Do you get a lot of German?
We used to.
Why?
Of course, there's one German. Udo drinks.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I didn't need to,
Take care, and have a good night.
didn't mean to do that. I was choking.
Greetings. Oh, can't you wait till
Farewell.
I'm gonna speak to one of the Marys.
Are you blind? God be with you, sir.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me?
I'm
I
just
couldn't
trying to
care
find
less
this goat
about your
skin.
goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time, Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
You say people have been coming asking questions about him?
Aye, like you.
And apart from me?
I dunno. There was a miller from Drachlitz, and some Jews. That was pretty odd. They usually avoid brothels like the devil avoids, well, crosses or whatever, you know?
Aye. It does sound peculiar.
Choose, you say.
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Oh.
How about some coin? Would that loosen your tongue?
I take coin for a lot of things, but never for ratting. Even a whore can have morals, you know.
That's a wild.
If you don't know...
Well, I'll be with you.
I wanted to...
My
Oh, it's still hard regardless. Okay.
Look, I'll find him either way. I found slippier bastards than that goat skin of yours. And if I'm in a good mood when I find him, I might not even hurt him. But if you keep making it difficult for me, I'm gonna lose my patience. And then it's gonna get nasty. For both you and Goatskin. So what'll it be?
You think you can scare me with your tough talk? I don't scare easy, lad. I'm a bathhouse
stab you.
whore, in case you haven't noticed. I let myself get fucked for money, and not always nicely. Perverts, rapists, pigs every blessed day, so I don't give a shit about your lame threats.
That is
Alright,
wild.
but Goatskin...
Goatskin will take care of himself. He might be a nobody, but he's as crafty as a fox. Now excuse me, I need to stop by the seamstress, and you are in my way.
The seamstress? At night?
I've neither the time nor the inclination to talk to you. God be with you. Well, God be with you.
Follow her? Let's see what she does. He leaves. Where is this dude at? Not gonna lie to you, gentlemen. May or may not have done a quick search on the internet here for the solution.
Run already? Well, don't be out late.
As this would have taken me ages. Where am I going? I know it's one of these somewhere over here. I know that.
What's wrong? You haven't got a place to sleep.
Is it a crime to walk here?
What's wrong? You haven't got a place to sleep?
May I intrude?
Get out!
Okay, my bad, my bad. I'm back in the daytime. It appears y'all don't want me in this area at night. Which is weird.
What do you want?
I need you to hurry up and leave, buddy. Free chest. And then buy that book. What dumb? Come on now. This way.
What do you think you're doing?
Aha.
Hey, are you goatskin by any chance?
Yeah, that's me, aye. What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his God if he wants.
What's going on here? Who is this Samuel?
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
That's right.
I get that. But do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take on.
I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. That won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
150, that's it, bro.
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like... What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, spying for 2 weeks.
Spy for?
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
Fair enough.
I reckon I know what I need to know. Now clear off, since I've filled your purse for you.
Of course. I'm going.
You better. I'll cut you down myself, buddy. Alright, let's go find these Jews. I mean, I can't grab that wall. A little bit whack.
Jesus Christ be praised.
God bless.
God bless.
All the way up there? Oh man.
What are you whistling for? What are you doing?
Pebbles.
Good.
Will you let me sprint in here now?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Cool fountain. Very cool, very cool. I mean, able to sprint in city walls is crazy, bro. Crazy. They gotta walk slow everywhere.
Take your pick. You where?
Hey! Are you trying to kill me? You almost ran me over!
Ow! Are you trying to run me over, you idiot?
Yeah, I'm trying to run you down, bro.
Are you blind?
Jewish quarters in Gutenberg.
You nearly killed me!
We're a beggar monk, so. Hopefully, it's around this corner. I hope.
Nice and slow.
Well, that'd be a negative.
You mean you found it somewhere?
Nah, it's a girl. But she came out
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Racism.
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
I love having it super easy.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then. In any case, that is how it is. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
All right.
I guess.
I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
Alright.
You'll keep your end of the deal, I hope.
Don't worry. I keep my promises.
Alrighty, guys. We're ending this episode today here. So if you stick to the end, I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.